Hi everyone, welcome to episode number 10 of the Love to Sew podcast. I'm Caroline and this is
Flora.
She's back! We did promise, well I did promise that we'd record another podcast before Christmas.
Yeah.
However, life got in the way. We were both poorly, weren't we?
We were, and I'd got no voice.
Yeah.
It's peaceful.
Should have recorded a podcast then.
How rude.
Rude.
I've got a complaint about your camera actually.
Why?
Well, it makes me look like I put loads of weight on since last
It's all
time.
those mince pies.
I have put weight on. Christmas cake.
You look beautiful.
Thank you, darling. So do
I think
you.
we're doing the pastels.
We
today,
are.
aren't
We blend well, don't we? And that was just purely coincidental.
It usually is though, isn't it?
Yeah. We're on the same wavelength. That's a wave.
On the same something.
It's tea. No gin.
Yes, I'm drinking coffee today. I need an injection of caffeine.
Oh, great. It's nearly cold actually because we've been sitting gassing too long.
I know. Had a good old chin wag, didn't we?
We have. We wagged our chins.
So it's Wednesday the 16th of January.
Already.
Isn't it? Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year! And the nutter's back.
We can't keep it on, can we, when you're around?
Sorry.
This will be another crazy episode.
Oh, it depends how crazy I'm feeling today.
We're both on Instagram.
Yeah.
Helen is Flora Honeypot.
And you're Caroline.
I'm
Love to
Caroline
Sew.
Love to Sew. Like the two Ronnies, aren't we?
Yeah. Both got glasses.
Good night from me.
And good night from her. Don't I'll cough and I'll bark when I cough.
Oh, my
dear.
word, right.
I feel very rusty.
Yeah, it's...
Very nervous, I have to say.
Are you?
I feel really nervous today.
Drink your tea.
I feel all embarrassed.
Would you like a gin?
I love a gin, but I've got to drive. Oh, tonight I'll be needing one of those. I've hardly had any gin actually lately.
Why?
Hardly any. Well, I was poorly, wasn't I, before Christmas,
Yeah.
and I had. I think I've had maybe 2 or 3 gins the entire month of
Wow.
December and this month included.
It's not like you.
One of those was a double the other night.
Oh my word.
Yeah, naughty, slow.
Okie dokie. Today we've got some finished things to show you. One work in progress each.
It's mostly your stuff, to be fair. I've got nothing, have I?
You have one finished thing, don't you?
Yes.
I have 3. I'm going to talk about my cal that I'm running at the moment with Emma of Eldenwood Craft.
Well, I can see it
Yeah.
there.
Which I've finished.
Hooray!
Just waiting for the pom-pom.
And I haven't joined in on it because I've been busy making.
I know.
Making.
Gutted.
I know. I'm so sorry. I'm always late to the game. What can I say?
And a little bit of news about my shop update this week. I haven't had one for ages. Really need to get back into it again.
Oh gosh.
It's been quite nice actually sewing this week and last week. It's nice to get back to work again. I like being in a routine.
I'm trying to get into a routine with stuff.
We've both been tidying our craft rooms. I did put some pictures on Instagram. I'm still finishing off my table, my sewing desk, and then I should put more pictures on. But
I can't put pictures on Instagram. It's obscene.
well, when it's tidy, you can, can't you?
Oh, yeah, it's lovely. Absolutely. Decluttering, it's decluttering my head
I mean,
as well.
I saw it. And it didn't look messy.
No, because it was all
tidy mess.
very neatly pushed in and the doors went shut.
No, I opened them and it was fine.
Yeah, but when you open the doors, I couldn't have told. Well, I know roughly what's what, but you know, there's bits at the back. It's like having the salad spinner in the back of the cupboard. You never get it out and use it because you've got to empty the cupboard. So, you know, I'm figuring if there's stuff that's been there for however long and I haven't used it, am I actually going to use it? The odds are on no. So my car is absolutely full today of stuff to go to the charity shop, and I've got a bit of stuff at home that hopefully I shall put on my D-stash. So
Flora's D-stash.
yes, it's not all yarn. There's not a lot of yarn. Very good. I'm down to, well, I will do a flasher stash at some point.
What I say.
Flasher stash.
Right, would you like to show your finish thing first?
What's in Flora's basket?
Oh, it's gone all dark again outside.
Oh, Flora's a basket case. Well, because most of the things that I was making in recent times have been given as Christmas presents, so this was just something I grabbed off Betty. Oh, look at the colour!
Who's
It looks
Betty?
awful. Betty's my trusty assistant, my
mannequin.
my mannequin. Yes, but
A bit like Ellie's Barbara.
is it Barbara?
Barbara.
Babs. So yeah. So basically,
Pretty colour.
look, we're in prison. Look.
What was that? A pretty present. Don't laugh or you start coughing.
Sorry, I'm barking like a dog, barking like a seal.
That's a really pretty colour. It's
Yes.
like a mauvey colour, isn't it?
It is, and you're going to ask me what it
purple
is. I can't remember. No, it's a drops alpaca, and then that one is the border one is from Border Mills, and I bought that at Yarndale a couple of years ago. And I've put some little faceted glass beads on there, and also I've got to retie that actually, but some nice velvet ribbon, which just brings it all in. So
pretty.
it was a bit of an experiment really, but I'm quite happy. It's a little bit like yours I gave you for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a wider one though,
This
isn't
is
it?
wider, yes.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll
Lovely.
grab that off Betty because I hadn't really got much else to show.
Is it a made-up pattern or?
Kind
follow
of.
a
So what I'd done is the one that I made you for Christmas, which was the fudge scarf, nicknamed Red Herring. Cheeky. It was a pattern that I'd used on YouTube, but this is kind of like on a theme, but I've actually kind of like added to it and done it myself really, and I just need to learn to write things up. But I always feel like I'd be a fraud because the initial idea wasn't mine with regard to that and that, but I've completely reconstructed it, worked out the stitches, worked out the whole pattern. So at what point are you able to say, yes, that's mine? You know, because everything at the end of the day is inspired by something, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a difficult one.
It is a tricky one.
I mean, people like it, and if I wrote it up, I don't know what to do really about that. But look, my ribbon's all crushed, so
That needs retying.
it does need retying.
Perhaps
really
it's too
awkward.
long.
Well, yes, it's a little bit awkward because it's velvet on one side and not on t'other, so it's hard to tie it so that it sits right. And it's because it's a bit wider. It sits right, and then you've got velvet hanging down both sides. I do need to tinker with that.
You do.
It's a tinker. I'm going to tinker with that. There we go. I won't be able to wear it. I'll end up selling it or something. I'm going to reinstate my Etsy shop.
It's kind of a little floofy.
Yes, it's like a little wrap kind of
But it's
pretty
it's
scarf
what?
thing. Makes
It's
me
alpaca-y?
itch. Yeah, it's alpaca and silk. It's a drops. I bought that from
See,
Yarndale.
that
It
looks
was
really
a
pretty with
bargain.
your pink
Does it?
jumper, yeah.
Stand up and go pink to make the boys wink. So, pink to make the husband wink. And that's why I wear a fluffy pink nightgown
Dave's
at
a
night.
lucky man.
He's very lucky. He's been lucky for the last nearly 30 years. He's put up with me for nearly 30 years.
Don't say that.
Oh, bless. I love
Put
him
it up with you.
love him to bits. It's lovely. It's my Dave, Mr.
My
Honeypot.
Dave.
He's changed my Dave. He's changed his Instagram name to Mr. Honeypot.
I know. That's cute. Oh my goodness. Right, back to the yarn.
Yes, come on.
Less about Dave.
Okay, my Dave. He'll watch this and he'll go, oh my god.
Okay, I have a finished pair of socks.
Look at those.
Now these were the ones that I was knitting in the car on the way to Fibre East last year.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember?
I can remember, yes. When
I
I was
have shown
driving.
Well, obviously. I have shown them a couple of times in progress. But yeah, finally finished them before Christmas. So I'm really happy with these. This yarn is West Greenlough yarns.
Let me hide and then
And
it'll
it's-
focus on the sock.
And it's beautiful.
I do adore those colours.
I just love everything about this sock. I love the colours, I love the design. So the pattern is the Prairie Socks by Kay Jones, the Bakery Bears.
Okay.
Umbrella toe, as usual, which is also one of Kay's toes.
Okay.
Not one of her toes, but
Oh dear.
pattern.
The slip stitch heel.
Slip stitch heel.
I can get that far.
Oh my word. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled with these.
They
And,
are beautiful.
Yeah, I love them.
They're nice on your blockers too.
Gorgeous.
They are very, very pretty, aren't they?
Yes.
Actually, there's sparkle in them. The light's not so good today.
No, there's no sparkle.
Isn't there?
No.
Oh dear. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
It's a lovely stitch pattern.
Oh, it was just the light catching.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was
I
sparkle.
think it might be shadow.
Oh, rewind that then. There's no sparkle in them. It's weird, the sparkles. Let's look, peep out. It's very dark today.
It is.
I love the colours in these. Reminds me of a rose garden. What's the name?
Crumbs. I think it's Chintz.
Ah,
West Green Loft Yarn. Chintz. All the details are on my Ravelry page.
I love that. I have to put my order in for a pair of socks.
Knitted on 9-inch circulars.
You didn't hear that. I'm going to make you.
That's an order.
I'm going to make you watch it back now before you know what I said.
Oh dear. Oops. Then he went flying then. Flying blockers.
They're nice.
And these
are nice too.
are my second finished objects, which are my...
You've been very busy.
I have.
That's got sparkle in,
That's
I can
got
see.
sparkle, yes. So these are my
Nice.
Strictly socks. Well, the pattern is Cha Cha Chevron, which is a design by Sandra of the Cherry Heart podcast.
They're lovely.
Yeah, I love them. And they are sparkly. Don't know if you can see it. In fact, the colour looks better a bit further back, doesn't it?
Yeah, the colour's probably truer where I've got it, but you can focus it better there. Yeah.
Can you guess what kind of tail that is?
Umbrella.
Ella.
Ella.
And what kind of heel?
A slip stitch heel.
But this is a lovely pattern. I've used... So I did follow the stitch pattern. There's only 5 repeats on the leg.
Yeah.
I think there's 6 in the pattern.
Yeah, okay.
And I followed them all. I think there's 7 on the
7,
foot. Yeah. But I don't like my socks really long. So yeah, I normally do them the same length in the leg.
They're lovely.
But yeah, I'm really happy with those. Very shadowy today, isn't it?
It is. It's very dark.
It was lovely and bright this morning when I was getting ready.
That makes
It's
it
all
dark.
dark.
It's focusing on me.
So yeah, happy with those.
You're taking them off the blockers?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh well, am I?
No, because you've not got any more socks.
I have. Oh no, I have.
Oh,
I've
have
got,
you?
Yeah. You
Shall
can
we-
leave that one on if you like.
Okay. I'll have a slip.
I've got a sock on the needles, so
Oh, right, okay.
I should show that.
Really?
Show that.
Sock on the needles. I might have a sock on the needles.
You have.
Oh.
And then my third finished object is my hat. Ooh. So I'm just waiting for a pom pom,
That's
which
lovely.
I ordered from a little shop on Etsy.
You can
And the
try
pom
them.
pom is like no. The do you think I should?
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
Would you like to?
I'm a woman.
Would you like to?
I
try
look
it?
like a mat in a hat.
I don't look.
I'll try it on. I'm brave.
I don't look so good in hats.
I might stretch it.
Yeah, no, let's not.
Okay.
It's so this is the Alaska hat. Oh my goodness, who is the pattern by? Oh, the pattern is by Lindsay.
The only Lindsay I know is Lindsay DePaul, but she was a
Lindsay
singer.
On Instagram. No, on Instagram she is Little Lippy U,
Okay.
as in EUE, not YOU.
Okay. I think a few people are making this pattern actually. I have seen it appearing.
It's gorgeous. I love the texture. I've used a Malo Brigo Rios yarn in the colour Sandbank.
It is.
It's
The light's not showing
It's
the true
making it
colour.
look dull, actually.
It is, but it's a beautiful kind of like
a mushroomy brown.
mushroomy,
isn't it?
fawny brown. It's got a lovely rib, but this pattern on here.
Yeah. It was really quick and easy to do.
I think
So I
I'd
highly
manage a
recommend the
hat.
pattern.
Do you think I'd manage a hat?
Yes.
Oh my God,
And it's
manage
got really big needles as well, you
manage a
see.
sock, can I?
You cast on with slightly smaller needles and then you change to larger needles for the pattern. I really think you'd be able to do that.
Do you think so? I love the texture of that.
Yeah, maybe you should knit a hat rather than,
Knit a hat rather than socks.
for now.
Yeah.
Because actually, you'd probably be more satisfied if you finished it.
Something.
Yeah. Because you can crochet like a ninja, can't you?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Apparently.
the pom pom I've ordered is like a creamy beigey one.
Oh yeah, it's a fluffy one.
Floofy one, yeah.
A floofy.
My daughter doesn't want me to put a pom pom on it. She doesn't think it's suitable.
Oh, I do.
But it's a detachable pom pom, so it should be okay.
Oh well, there you go.
What else can I say about this? So this hat was made as part of my New Year Warm Head Cal that I'm running with Emma from Eldenwood Craft. So the rules of that are you knit a hat during January, cast on and cast off during January. The chatter thread is in my Ravelry group and the finished object thread is in Emma's. So
or you can crochet a hat as well, can't you?
You can crochet a hat as well, yeah. You have to use at least 50 grams of yarn.
Okay.
But yes, there's still time. There's a couple of weeks left, isn't there?
There is.
So even if you don't happen to finish by the end of the month, if you post in the chatter thread, there's prizes for that. So there's a prize for the chatter thread and there's a prize in the finished objects thread as well.
Prizes. Oh, I love it.
The points
prize.
make.
Prizes.
So yeah, loving that. So
like
please join in.
Yeah.
And you know, the people that are currently joining in, some of the hats they've made are fantastic. Some of them are doing really complicated designs as well. Colour work and there's one with beautiful sheep on it all the way around. It's gorgeous.
Oh, that one. Now, is it where it looks like it's kind of snowing?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, there's a name for that. I love that hat. I love it.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I can't do that. That's colour. That's knitting.
Some people
and
have
colour
knitted
work.
3 already. But yeah, I'm really glad people are joining in. It's the first Cal I've ever run actually, and
okay, first many.
and hopefully I'll do another one later in the year.
Yeah,
it's quite exciting.
I might be able to join.
And you
in
meet lots of
time.
nice new people as well, so that's quite nice.
Oh, that's nice. That sounded really horrible when I said, "Oh, that's nice." I meant it nicely.
How sickly sweet
That's
can you get?
nice, I know. That's nice.
Right, would you like to show us your sock?
I'm just getting out the bag. Oh dear. Well, I started.
That's a strange noise.
Yeah, I have this thing going on with a sock. I will finish it. I'm really happy with my actual knitting, she says in a squeaky little voice. So I did start.
My coffee's gone cold.
Yeah, my tea is as well. I didn't drink it. So I did start. Again, the colours aren't showing true to colour on the screen.
They're really pretty though.
So this was some yarn I bought actually as a sock set, and it was at Yarndale, and it was from
Down Sheepy
Lane. I did, yes.
Debbie from Down
yes.
Sheepy Lane.
Oh, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm really pleased actually, considering I'm not a knitter. I'm really pleased with how my knitting has come out. And I've done the slip stitch heel and the heel turn, realised, oops, that I'd dropped a stitch or not took one on there. So I'm actually going to take it back because I'm not happy.
Take back the turn.
Yes. And when I was on holiday in Derbyshire in November, I went to Peak District Yarns in Tideswell. Hello! And she had an open day there where she had got the winning sock mum.
Yep.
Was there, and she's lovely, and she was very, very kind, and she helped me pick up the stitches. Christine, yeah, she picked up the stitches and got me going, and I put it away, and I've just pulled it out now, and that was last November. So yeah,
Helen, what do you like?
Oh, terrible! It will happen because I've even got these things for helping me. If all else fails, I can always put fruit on them and dip them in chocolate. You know.
And make a kebab.
Yeah, it's a nice sturdy kebab. Yes, so yes, I really, really, really do like that. I even wrote down what I've got to do, like on a postcard. Oh, just yeah, okay. I've had other things going on. Life's got in the way. I wasn't very well. And then of course Christmas and you know, making things for Christmas, and I've got a few things on the go now that I can't show because they're gifts. And my big blanket, obviously, I can't bring that with me. That's now all placed out on the floor in little piles ready for joining. So, but I'm doing a few other things at the minute. And
I'd quite like to make a crochet blanket. Would you recommend doing the squares and then adding
joining.
Joining them.
I think it works up quicker and it's more portable because you can take away with you bits to make squares.
Yeah.
But because you tend to, I think when you're doing something that's just row after row after row, which is lovely, but it doesn't seem to grow so quick, it seems more monotonous. I've had great pleasure out of doing that, but squares and then finding a way of joining them, I just think it just grows so much quicker.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'd quite like to make one for my craft room in sort of blues and greens and whites. And different shades.
You have got one on the go though, haven't you?
Do you mean my
from your minis?
Oh,
but you've got to do it your granny one, isn't it?
The granny stripe, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you've got to do that row by row by row by row, and then it gets too big to take about, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite big now. Well, I say that. I haven't done anything with it for a long time.
Yeah. It's one of those that sit in the evening and do it. I'm doing a baby blanket at the moment, and not for a relative, I have to add. And
yes, you see, I love the one you did for your brother. That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, he loved that as well. That didn't take long. A couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'd really like to do that then.
And that was a really easy join. But the baby blanket I'm doing is worked in rows, and because I'm making it like diamonds, so it's fillet crochet, I do like half a dozen rows and then look back and think, oh no, I've done that wrong, so I'll frog it back. I'm terrible, and it's because I'm trying to watch TV and do that. So now I listen to the TV and I'm whipping along, and it's like, oh, can I just do a few more rows? And now it's, can I just use a ball of wool?
Yeah.
So I'm almost at the point
so addictive,
now,
isn't it?
of doing the border. I'm rather liking this. Is this a different weight of yarn?
No, it's let me just see if I've got the.
Let me have a little look.
Oh man.
It almost looks like reminds me of a fisherman's sock. No, it's because of the rib down there. No, it looks more like double knit or something.
Yeah,
it's not as fine as those.
It's twist sock, so it's the yarn is from the Wool Barn.
Am I allowed to show it?
You're allowed to show it, yes.
Ta-da!
A finished sock, and the other one is on the needles.
On the needles.
Not too far to go. I turned the heel last night.
Oh my god!
But I'm loving the So this pattern. Let's talk about the pattern first.
Okay.
So the pattern is. Oh, I've written it down. Vintage Fairy Light Socks by Helen from Curious Handmade. And these were on my Make 9 from last year. So I did actually cast them on in December last year.
Oh right, okay. That's lovely, that, isn't it? That detail.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely beautiful.
So neat. And we've got a slip stitch
heel and a
umbrella, Ella toe.
So
and what I said, fisherman's rib, sorry.
The umbrella toe is obviously not in the pattern.
Yeah.
But I just love it, so I add it to all my socks at the minute.
Oh, nice. When you find something that works,
but this is a different rib. This is, I think, this is known as a twisted rib.
Oh.
So you knit one through the back loop, purl one, knit one through the back loop, purl one.
Okay.
It's the same with my hat. That's the twisted rib, look.
Okay. Right. And what does that do? Make it more stretchy, or?
I'll tell you when I wear it.
Okay.
I don't know. Now these aren't blocked.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Because I haven't finished the other one yet.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, they match what I'm wearing. No, just saying. Pink.
Just saying.
Just saying.
You never just say, do you?
Subtle as a brick.
Hidden agenda, more like.
No, not at all.
And the yarn is from the Wool Barn, and it's her twist sock, and the colour is Sugar Rush. And there's details. Is it focusing? Can you see from there?
No, it's not. Let me hold. Let me hold. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's a while since I've done this, isn't it?
Is it focusing? Can you see? I can't see from
Yeah,
this
it is
side.
now. Now I've blocked you out.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's when we're not on it. Oh, look, the sun's coming out.
But I say.
It's brighter.
But I have. Oh, I can't speak now. I need another coffee. I have had this yarn in my stash for quite a while, and I bought it in order to make those socks. Oh my word, it's gone really bright.
I know, scary. We were grey and now we've gone white.
So yeah, I'm really happy that I started them.
There you go, look, it's smiley, happy sock. I like those, they're
For
very
shiny,
nice.
happy people.
Yeah. Oh, well, they're always beautiful. I love all your socks. I'm in awe of anybody that can knit. And but you know, knitting something that's structured, it's you know, and people are prolific at it. Your Magpie Jane, she knits socks like they're going out of fashion, you know, and then they arrange them all in the sock drawer and
I might have one of those now.
I've got a sock drawer, yeah, it's got half a sock in it.
I think I might show the socks that I knitted last year on another podcast.
Yeah.
Just briefly,
A
because
sock cast.
yeah, I did 10 pairs last year. In fact, I did 12 because 2 of them were gifted. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Get me.
And how long have you been knitting socks?
18 months.
Oh, there's hope for me yet.
Keep going. Don't give up.
Okay. I've just got to pull myself away from the crochet.
Half time. Half knitting, half crochet.
Yeah, I know.
It's about 90-10 at the minute, isn't it? 90 crochet, 10 knitting.
Well,
If that.
it's all,
Maybe 99 crochet.
I'd say pretty much. Been no knitting at all, has there?
No.
So it'll come. Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, we've giggled too much. Is it too much? Maybe not.
We never giggle too much. We never giggle enough. You can always room for more giggles. Got your giggle pants on.
Giggle pants. Right, okay. Just want to really quickly talk about my shop update, which is this Sunday, which is the 20th of January at 8 p.m. GMT. So I am collaborating with Sherry from Sherry Iris. Her and her son are working together now.
I know, he's so clever with his drawings.
So she's on Sherry Iris on Instagram, and he's Beard and Yarn.
I follow him.
Chris, his name is. Yeah, and I believe they dyed the 2018 yarn advent together, and it was beautiful. So we're working together to produce a Valentine kit, which is a bag and yarn. And here is my new bag design.
Hello, do you like your new bag design?
Ta-da!
That's very pretty.
So normally the linen would be across the bottom. So I thought I'd change it around a little bit and put the linen at the side.
I do like
And it's
that.
the same front and back.
Show its bottom.
I'll show its bottom.
Kinky.
That's the bottom.
Look at that.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It's actually a much more deeper pink than it's
It
showing.
is,
It's blowing out a little bit on
It's a
there.
lovely cerise pink, isn't
It's a
it?
very warm, lovely deep
And
pink.
oh, look at the strawberries on there. So gorgeous, aren't
It
they?
is lovely.
There's a little ribbon there to hang your progress keepers. And it's quite a big bag, this one.
It's nice, big and boxy, isn't it?
Big and boxy. So there's a pocket inside with my stamp, and the pocket. The lining is like a pale pink this time.
It is. It's different to the
Yeah.
others.
Well,
I blends lovely.
Yeah, the pink is the pink of one of the strawberries. So thought that would be quite nice. What do I need to say? Yeah, pocket. Love to sew stamp, and it's a drawstring. But yeah, you could probably get about 3 skeins in there, couldn't you?
Oh,
I
gosh.
think you. I think
Easy.
it's a jumper size bag, really, don't you?
Yes.
So yeah, really, really happy with that. The yarn hasn't arrived yet. It's on its way. So I'll post some photographs on Instagram of the bag and the yarn together when I receive it. There will also be some little notions pouches. I'm going to make a few more, but these are the ones I've made so far.
Let me hide, and then it won't blow out.
That's Liberty. They're all Liberty fabric this time.
Yeah.
I thought I'd do Liberty instead of Tilda this time, so that's that one.
That's that one.
I showed this one on Instagram. Ooh.
That's nice. That
Yeah, I
matches
like
my
that
top. That's pink. That blends with my trousers.
And this one, I love the this print. It's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they all have little ribbon tabs and zips. Ooh. And they're lined as well. Thank you for that.
That's you're welcome. I love these little love to sew. The really soft leather tags
Leather,
they are.
yeah, they're lovely. Aren't
They're
they?
really nice.
Quite happy with those. So yeah, I'm going to be making a few more.
Yeah.
So they will also be in the update.
I am putting an order in.
And I've got my first new badge. I've got a few
Pin.
Enamel pin. I've got a few planned for this year. So this is my first new design, which is a little. Is it okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a yarn heart with the little knitting needles in the top of the heart
And your little flower.
my signature flower. So these are actually in my shop at the moment. And will remain there.
We've still got some Sybils.
They're always available. I don't have any Sybil the sheep pins left. Do you think I should order some more? Perhaps I should.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's very secret squirrel of you.
Well, the answer is yes.
Righty ho ho. Yeah, I've got some new designs in the pipeline. New year, new designs.
Exciting.
That my new bag being the first design.
Nice.
And there will be a new design for Sybil as well. A new bag for Sybil. Yeah.
Ooh,
I know.
Exciting.
So watch this space.
Because I've got one of them pins. Look.
That's a nice bag.
It's a nice bag. Do you know what? A friend of mine gave it to me for Christmas. And it's so lovely. And of course I'm using it. It's lovely. And look, it's all the right colours. It all matches. And it's lovely because it just goes like that. And it just looks so pretty. I love it. Why do we do that? Everybody does that, don't they? I love it. It's because I do. I'm a twit. What can I say? Shall I show that?
Yeah, show that little thing that you've been making. It's
this
really
little
cute.
thing?
You showed this on Instagram this
go.
morning, didn't you?
I did. Well,
quick.
it's amazing how an idea, you can have an idea for something, fudge it up. I was going to say cock it up, but you can't say that. I
think you just
did. And while I'm picking something, another idea comes in. So I'm making something. It's going to just be...
I love it when that happens. You have an idea and you start to make it and something happens
flower.
and actually you prefer it.
I know, it's so much better.
I like that.
Well, I was trying to be quick this morning and do it this morning. So basically, I've got too many ideas going through my head, basically. I'm just trying to make
Need to
something.
get them down on paper, that's what I've been doing.
On paper, yeah, but it's getting them made, isn't it? Oh, too much trouble. So, not with my head. So, basically, what I'd done is I'd made a daisy chain, I think they're called daisy chain, aren't they? Stitch flower. Didn't like it and snipped it and couldn't pull it all out and realised after I'd pulled half of it out that it was all fluffy. So I took it all out and then did it on purpose and made it all fluffy.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So that's going to be a little padded hanger thing.
I love that flower pot.
I know, it's a little button. I don't know where I got it from. I rediscovered it in my stash that I've been sorting.
There you go, you see, tidying your stash.
There you go.
Has a positive effect.
Yeah, so that's that. Big project, isn't it?
That's a very small project for a big bag.
I know, but you know, it's something that you can take. I can't take the baby blanket round with me because it's too big. By the time I've got it out on my lap, you know, but I can take that.
Yeah, I have been working on my Cozy Memories blanket because when it's chilly in the evenings, it's quite nice to have that on your knee whilst you're knitting on it. But yes, I will probably share that in another episode.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I look forward to seeing many things. It's just candy for the eyes. Every time I come here, it's candy for the eyes.
And on that note, maybe we should say goodbye.
Yeah, because I've not had any
my
cake
stomach's
today.
rumbling.
There's been no cake offered to me today. Not even a biscuit. Cold tea.
Rude. It's only cold because we talked for about half an hour before we started recording.
It is.
We should have made fresh drinks, really, shouldn't we?
No, it's fine.
Nothing worse than cold tea and coffee.
No. Yeah.
So
Well, we didn't want to gas too long, did we, today?
No.
Because it becomes a bit like, oh, God, when will they finish? So, nobody can ever get too much of us, dear.
What are you like?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say goodbye now and we'll see you again soon. Have a lovely day and have lots of lovely crafting time.
Toodle pippi doody.